I started filming this completely impulsively because I need something to knit for winter, and I'm sure you guys do too. So here it is. First time seeing my face, welcome to my channel. My name is Karinate or Karinate. On this channel we do crochet, travel and lifestyle. Obviously you can tell this video is going to be a crochet video. In fact, it's going to be a winter crochet video, and I'm giving you this video in November. People know I'm usually quite late with my videos, but I'm on time this time. I'm super excited. Someone commented that they wanted to see some crochet inspo for the winter time, and I was creating a winter crochet Pinterest board for myself. So I decided to share that Pinterest board with you, so hopefully you guys can get some gift ideas or just things that you want to make for yourself for the cozy cold season. Also, it's 10 p.m, yes, but moodang. I watch her live stream all the time. I have my crochet moodang right there. If you haven't seen my short or my TikTok of me making crochet moodang, please watch that out. It'll be up there. Tangent over. As of right now, I have over 200 pins of crochet inspo. There's also quite a bit of knit in this as well. So I have done the spring crochet inspo board, the fall/autumn inspo board, and now today's going to be the winter board. I'm not going to talk too much. I just want to say please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to tell you that at the beginning. I just want to make this clear. This video does have some Christmas based inspo, but the whole video isn't Christmassy. So I have a section on the Pinterest board called Festive. So if you guys want some more festive stuff, you can go into that section in the Pinterest board for some inspiration. So the way I'm thinking of organizing this video is probably from things that take the shortest amount of time to things that take the longest amount of time. The timestamps will be in the description below, so you can check those out if you just want a specific section to go to. So I think I'm going to start with things that I believe will take the least amount of time, which would be keychains and bag charms. Okay, so I think bag charms are the perfect gift. If you know me, I'm always carrying like my little Squid Game guy, I don't know where they are, or I have a panda that sits on my bag. I have different bag charms all the time. But as I've been doing my little search, I found so many different ones. I've seen one where people have used a granny square and turned that into a Christmas tree. I think the way they just folded it over and sewed it made it a Christmas tree. You can get like the little keychain attachments from any haberdashery or craft store. I'm in the UK, so we have like hobby crafts, but I usually go to independent stores I just see around. In America, you guys have Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I feel like I hear these words when you guys talk, so I'm sure you guys could go there and get a little bag charm. Someone knit a jumper for their keys, but also if you have the time, why not? So it's just kind of cute. I feel like it's really adorable. Obviously this year bows have been really in, and if you can crochet like literally a long chain or knit a long chain and fold it into a bow, you can add a bag charm onto that. Obviously you can just add a metal clip into it, and it can also be a cute little hair accessory. See, we got multi-purpose. We got multifunctional. Another thing about these bag charms that I really love is that people make like little bag buddies. I saw this one with like a little red, I don't know what he is, if he's like an alien or like a bunny or something, but I just think he's perfect to just sit on your bag. Like I think it's really cute. I saw one where someone crocheted a little strawberry and put their little Sylvanian family thing inside. I've also seen people make bag charms where they just add like 2 different items on a long chain. For example, you might put stars on both ends and then just attach that to their bag, or strawberries on both ends. I don't think strawberries are very festive, very wintry. I included these ones that look like jammy dodgers. Do you guys have jammy dodgers in the US? I need to Google this. Are there jammy dodgers in the US? You guys didn't have them. You get them imported from us. I'm not even from this country. But I just think there's a really nonsensical. I think they're really cute at the same time as well. Like this little biscuits. They don't have to be jammy dodgers, obviously. You can just find another pattern for another type of biscuit. You can like crochet like a pumpkin pie slice or something and put that as a bag charm. I'm giving you guys ideas for free. It's not even on the board. Like this is coming off the dome. I've seen people do like butterflies as well. Those are always cute. This person has added like beads. Again, you can just go to any local craft store or even like pound shop, Dollar Tree. I'm trying to make this international, and that makes a gift look a little bit more like a little bit more high end. Another thing I've included, this is a granny square key charm. My problem with a lot of these quick crafts is a lot of them are quite small and quite fiddly, and the smallest hook I like to use personally is a 4mm. Even that one I'm like, are you sure we can't use a 5.5 for this? Bear in mind I'm doing ribbing, like come on. I've seen these frog purses I think they're so beautiful. After winter, we're going straight into spring. So you're already making the charms for them to use in the next season. Or you can even make these random little items into ornaments or something to put on like a tree. You can also make the crochet mudeng. It's a mudeng winter. It was a brat summer, now it's a mudeng winter. Okay, and now I'm going to move on to the next section, which will be pouches, bags and carry-ons. Another type of gift idea that I would definitely recommend would be like cases, pouches, book sleeves, carry-alls, basically things that hold things. So I have quite a bit of inspo for this because I have been in my book sleeve era, if you guys haven't seen by all my different TikToks and shorts. Look at that one, look at this one. I'm literally crocheting 2 more over there. I haven't been in my book sleeve bag and I have included so many different book sleeves for you guys, including knit and crochet. I like the ones where they look like an envelope. I'm thinking of making a pattern for that, so please let me know if you guys want to see that. So some are knit and they have handles. I've seen some book sleeves where they put like a pocket on the front so you can put like your glasses in there, or like a pen, a pencil, which I think would be great for people that annotate their books, or like a Bible where they need to make annotations all the time. There's one that I've seen. It's made of like, I think they're sunburst squares and festive Christmassy colours, which I just think is really, really adorable. If you don't want to make a book sleeve, you don't read, you can make these just bigger into laptop sleeves full of granny squares or any stitches that you're comfortable with. There are also bookmarks that you can make. I've been obsessed with sausage dogs for some reason recently, and you're going to see them quite a bit in this Pinterest board. Like, I don't know why. I really have no clue. But these bookmarks are literally made of long sausage dogs or just long puppies. I've seen some where like people just make a flower. Oh, you can make like a chain of snowflakes. That would be so, so cool. I feel like that's a perfect gift for your book-ish people. I kind of want to do more book vlogs, like more reading vlogs. I love watching people's like book vlogs and stuff. I literally just finished Life of Pi. Then I read Thirst for Love. I'm currently reading Sola by Toni Morrison. I just read books, like, and I was reading And the Mountains Echoed by Kele Teteni. Like, I read everything kind of thing. I don't read romance though. No. Yeah, so if you guys want to see potential like book vlogs and stuff, just let me know. If you're here just for my crochet stuff, please let me know what kind of content you want to see, because I don't know what to make. I've also included like storage books for like crochet hooks, or they can be pencil cases or little pouches. You're bringing all your crochet tools out of something that you crocheted. I've never watched The Matrix, but it feels like that's what The Matrix is. Another option I would definitely recommend is making like little makeup bags made of different squares or different stitches and lining them. You can use a smaller amount of squares and make like sunglasses holders, like cases like this, basically. This is so grimy. If I had a crochet one, I wouldn't need to use this. If you want to use more squares, you can make a hot water bottle holder, which I mentioned in my full crochet video. Do we go festive or do we go decor? It's all in one section. These things will take different varying times to make each product, if that makes sense. Huh? There are multiple gingerbread men that you can make. I've seen this one ornament where they put the candy cane through him. I've seen these ones where people have made like little tiny plushies, and these plushies can also be made into bag charms, which would be another option for the bag charm section. I've seen a good few plushies like reindeer, Christmas trees. I've seen a penguin. You can literally make pesto penguin. That's cute. That's cute. Again, these are plushies, so I would probably use a much thicker yarn, a bulkier yarn. There's another option that I've seen that they've made a candy cane, like a plush candy cane, probably out of a chenille wool. That's always an option just to put around the house. I've also included some stocking patterns that are made from using the granny stitch. You don't have to make things red, white and green all the time for it to be Christmas. Like, we can tell you made a stocking, babe. Like, we can tell you 'tis the season. We can tell. And as I said, I don't have too much inspo, but I might add some more inspo into the Pinterest board, so make sure you check that out by clicking the link in the description. It's going to include my last bit of festive inspo, which would be this crochet little wreath. I give a bit of Christmas spirit as you're driving, so that's just another option that you can potentially do. I am now going to move on to cushions and decor and, I don't know, just vibesy plushies. I've seen so many plushies. I have been seeing so many people make little Jellycat dupes. Like, they're so cute. Like, the little hearts or the tiny little legs. There's so many patterns out there. I've included so many pictures of these floral cushions. You can do them in so many different fibres, in a chunky chenille, in like a wool alpaca and brush it out, in an acrylic if you want to. I feel like every single one that comes out looks cute no matter what. A crochet wine bottle holder. A wine bottle holder would be perfect for when you're going to visit someone. You can leave it for them. So you bring a bottle of wine and the wine bottle holder. Accessories might take a little bit longer, but not by much. You can knit fingerless gloves. You can add a little charm or a little applique onto it, like a Christmas tree or a love heart or a star. And I feel like this is the best beginner project for a lot of people as well. If you're just getting into knit or crochet, it teaches you increasing, ribbing, splitting at different sections. So it's a great gift for others, but also a great challenge for yourself. As I said, play with fibre. You can make things with like the brushed alpaca, brushed mohair, fingerless gloves, which are much easier. You just need to know how to make granny squares. Another thing that I would recommend with those granny square fingerless gloves, you can make matching scarf sets. As previously mentioned, you can make bows or you can knit those. One thing that I've been seeing more and more are crochet belts, and I think they're adorable. A long thin scarf essentially, and maybe adding tassels at the end. I think those are really quick to work up and they're just super cute and different. You can also make like, are they called ear warmers? Like the big thick headbands, and you can use a chunky yarn, which means the product comes out much quicker. You can knit those, you can crochet those, you can add different stars or different appliques. Obviously make these scrap earmuffs with the cutest, softest fibres ever. Some of them are kind of ugly, but in a pretty way. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is editorial. Like when someone shows me something, I'm like, oh babe, this is editorial. It just means take it out, take it off, take it off. And just to mention, I also sell star earmuffs. So the star earmuffs are another thing that you can make. I can't wait to bring my star earmuffs back for the winter. I always say leg warmers. Leg warmers are obvi. I told you guys to make these leg warmers in spring. I told you again in fall and autumn. Have you still not made these leg warmers? Do you listen to me? Guys! With the leg warmers, mini skirt, cute coloured tights, and leg warmers. Scrunchies are a great beginner project if you just want to make someone a crochet gift for the holidays. For some reason, I keep seeing these really cute knit ones. If anyone knows how to make these, please comment down below because I need this. I feel like now after talking about accessories, it's only natural to move on to balaclavas, bonnets and beanies. Like, can you even talk about winter crochet or winter knit without mentioning the balaclavas? I know they were kind of trending for last year. Like Bellina's ones were crazy. They were gorgeous. She was pumping those out back to back to back to back. You can make balaclavas with like single crochets, double crochets. I've included some that are like chunky teddy bear balaclavas made with like stupidly massive hooks and yarn. Like, and I don't know which one I want to call them, bonnets or balaclavas, but the knit ones with like the stitching and ribbing in the face. Obsessed. I think they're really, really gorgeous. I love when they do like the long chains that are kind of like scarves, which you can tie into a cute little bow. I did like little ears. There's somewhere someone has added like fox ears and stuff. Can you see this bonnet? It's not a bonnet, it's a balaclava. Why do I keep calling it a bonnet? Whatever stitch that is, I need that tattooed here. No, I'm obsessed. And the person who chose the colours as well, you ate that up, girl. If you watched my spring crochet video, you probably know about these, but it's like these mesh skull cap bonnet adjacent kind of things. I feel like those are, again, kind of editorial. So I've also included some beanies. I always include these scrap beanies, so you're probably tired of seeing them. And now I'm going to talk about the balaclavas that also have those long scarves attached. But I feel like that's a perfect 2-in-1. I'm actually going to go into scarves right now because I need to discuss chunky scarves. So to follow on from the balaclava scarves, I'm going to go into normal massive chunky granny square scarves. And if you know how to do a granny square, you can just make a long set of granny squares and link them together. Again, you can elevate those by adding tassels. I love tassels. If you don't want to do granny squares for that, you can just do normal alternating lines of colour, like stripes, or you can make different squares that are not granny squares, like maybe tapestry crochet of different wintry things. I've seen some with a tapestry crochet and they've done like different panels of hearts. I'm obsessed with the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and there is a scarf pattern in tapestry crochet. There's a lot of fluffy scarves. There's so many fluffy scarves that are definitely made with, like, again, I always say mohair, alpaca, whatever, wool. and it's just so fuzzy. But if that's not your vibe, you can definitely put together a long, really long, skinny scarf. You know, the Y2K has been here. And if you can knit or crochet, you can make the skinniest scarf in the world. Like, this scarf can be like... Again, they're really skinny scarves, so they shouldn't take that long. Also included is this zigzag scarf. I just think it's something funky, something different. Everyone's going to be making these simple, basic, stripy scarves or granny square scarves. You can make a zigzag one. Be a little bit different. You don't follow the status quo. Like, you're so different. You're so different. Anyway, I will now be moving on to bags. I'm going to be moving on to bags right now. I feel like I had a mind blank and then I opened my eyes again. Because all of a sudden we're making scrunch bags. I feel like literally I closed my eyes and they just appeared. But they're really, really cute. Guys, if you want to make that with me, we can make it together. I 100% don't need another whip. If you haven't seen my whip shorts of how many whips I have at the moment, I'm even about to do a part 2. Because it's a newer pattern, it might take a bit longer to learn, which is why I'm putting it a bit further into the video. That's going to look so high fashion. Up in the bands, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my brother, babe? I ain't a player, I just got a lot of play. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I want to start at the top and the bottom, babe. Similar to the scarves that I just mentioned, made with like all these natural fibres, cottons, acrylics, mohairs, alpacas, I would definitely make these knit chunky bags, which just look like a carry-all type of bag, like a bucket bag type of vibe. Satchels are great gifts because they're small. You can make bows, you can make stars, you can make tapestry crochet, you can make granny squares, whatever you want to do for those satchels. I love the triangle totes. I have some on my Depop. This massive, cute spiral tote bag. The final bag that I have included is this star tote bag. They have actually used like the key charm / bag charms from earlier. I feel like it gives whimsy.
Was a fairy.
That clip is from my graduation vlog. If you haven't watched that, feel free to watch it up there. It's nonsense, but enjoy. I'm going to go on to the section that I believe would take you the longest, which would be clothing. I'm going to be honest, I'm saying clothing. There is only one set in here, and it's a granny square set with a hood made by Life's Not So Bad. But these will most likely take you the longest, but you can make your own chunky knit sweater. I kind of want to make my own when I find a break in time between editing and working and applying for my masters and making content and crocheting gifts, and yeah, maybe I'll finally make myself that sweater. Again, as I've been saying earlier, these massive chunky fuzzy cardigans, alternating stitches, collars. Collars are so important for winter. I've seen some people use like blanket yarn to make these massive cardigans, but I feel like they'll be heavy. Maybe they're like housewear or something. Like this one that's like watermelon colours. It gives autumnal but also like winter, but I went on holiday in the winter. It gives I went to Portugal in the winter. But I feel like this Pinterest board that I've made has so many colour combos for you guys. This spiral sweater looks like it would have like bell sleeves or something. Bell sleeves just make things like drapey and soft and definitely autumnal and wintry. And finally, I have put a couple crochet jumpers in here. This person has included a really cute one with the sun on it. And finally, my final thing for this board is this mix and match crochet jumper made of different crochet stitches. I don't know how they did this because the granny stitch bit looks crazy. But it's just made of different stitches such as granny stitch, granny squares, single crochet, double crochet, trebles. But that is all the inspo I have for you guys. I believe there's about 200 pins in the Pinterest board now, so feel free to check it out. Hopefully I can get this video out to you guys super soon. I'm aiming first week in November.
We did it, Joe.
Thank you guys for the continued support in all of my crochet inspo videos. They really mean a lot because they do take quite a bit of time to edit. Not so much to film. I can yap. Lord knows I can yap. But yeah, thank you guys for your continued support on my crochet videos, even my travel and lifestyle videos. And I know some of you are here only for one section of the 3 that I post, but I still appreciate your continued support. It makes me so happy to know that I have a community of people that are behind me and want to support me and just like engaging with my content, and we can all be digital besties and digital best friends because I'm your digital BFF. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and put any crochet, knit, craft videos that you guys want to see. For the next crochet video, I think it either will be a tutorial or a vlog. So I don't know which one's going to come first, because I'm filming both the tutorial and the vlog at the same time. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.